way from Dubai. Dr. Dill, God bless you.
Thank you.
King's Revival Church International.
Thank you.
So you came to Dubai in 1983.
Yes.
As a businessman to work for a large consortium, a large corporation.
Yes.
And then in 1984, you met the Lord. How did that happen? Tell us about that.
It was so unexpected, Mark and Joni. And as I came to Dubai to do a good job and earn more money, go back and continue my business in Sri Lanka. I'm from Sri Lanka. But suddenly, all of a sudden, the dread of the future, a kind of fear, physically, mentally, I felt so sick. I became so weak in life. I never would have expected this. And that's the time I was just accidentally, it's accident for me, but for God, it was all His plan and His purpose and His promise in our lives. He loves us so much. I was taken to a prayer meeting where I heard a message. I was sick. I was really sick. I didn't want to live the next day. And I said, God, I'm not going to make the next day. I didn't know whom I was calling God, but I knew there was someone somewhere. But I needed His help more than the help of my dear family or parents or anyone. I was taken to this prayer meeting, Mark and dear Joni, and the message in that prayer meeting was John 14:14.
I love that verse.
John 14:14, Mark. And the Lord was speaking through that dear man of God. Whatever you ask me, I will do it.
Yes.
I went home and I said, only two people on the face of this earth can have the audacity and can have the authority and have that great confidence and more than all that love to say, whatever you ask, I will do it. And that person has to be the king of all kings because he has all the authority.
Yes,
otherwise he can't say that word. I can do anything you ask me. The second person who can say that is the least of all. He has to be the servant of the servant. Only a servant will tell the master, sir, whatever you tell me, I will do it. Only the king will tell anyone, whatever you tell me, I can do it.
Get on the phone and call. In just a moment, Dr. Dill is going to pray for healings and miracles to be released to you, our wonderful viewers. I want you, Dr. Dill to just look into the camera and begin to minister to the people and encourage them to call and then pray for healing for all of our viewers today.
God is still the same even today. He will always be the same God and our loving Father for you and me. I just want to say a few words. When that leper came to Jesus, he was a discarded man. He was a disappointed man. He was so devastated in life. Everyone had forgotten him. He never existed for anyone. But he believed, if I get to this person, Jesus, if I can only reach up to him, my beloved people of God, our loving God, Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, He reaches out to us. This man needed love. No one loved him. No one wanted him. No one ever wanted to have anything to do with that man. Lonely, rejected, frustrated. He ran to Jesus and he said, he worshipped him.
Thank you, Lord.
He worshipped him. He believed this Jesus is not an ordinary man. He is not just another man. He is God who has come as man. That's why he worshipped him. He acknowledged him as God. Then he said, Lord. He also believed this person, Jesus, has all the authority. He has the full authority and the responsibility to heal my life, to heal my body, and to set me free. And Jesus did something so amazing. He touched him first. He loved him first.
Oh, yes.
And then healed him. That's the willingness of Jesus. He said, it's my will, I will heal you.
Dr. Dill, you see the phone lines are just jamming as people are calling. And just continue to pray and minister as the Lord leads you today. We got about a minute and a half.
Yes. My beloved people of God, we are all going to look up to Jesus. We are all going to ask our Father in Jesus' name. With these dear saints of God, Mark and Joni, and we are all going to ask the Father in Jesus Christ's name. Believe your miracle. Acts 2:22 says, Romans 15:19 says. Mark 16 verse 20
Hallelujah.
says.
Thank you,
Hebrews
Jesus.
2 verse 3 and 4
Praise
says.
the Lord.
Acts
Praise
10
the Lord.
verse 38 says. 1 Corinthians 2nd chapter verse 4 and 5 says. God still confirms his word with
That's
miracles
right.
instantly,
That's right.
immediate healings in Jesus' name. Only believe.